Israeli tanks pound Gaza ahead of possible ground incursion. Israeli artillery pounded northern Gaza early Friday in an attempt to destroy a vast network of militant tunnels inside the territory, the military said, bringing the front lines closer to the dense civilian areas and paving the way for a potential ground invasion. Israel has massed troops along the border and called up 9,000 reservists following days of fight with the Islamic militant group Hamas, which controls Gaza. Palestinian militants have fired some 1,800 rockets, and the military had launched more than 600 airstrikes, toppling at least 3 apartments block. As always, the aim is to strike military targets and to minimize collateral damage and civilian casualties, he said. Unlike our very elaborate efforts to clear civilian areas before we strike high-rise or large building inside Gaza, that was not feasible this time. The strikes came after Egyptian mediator rushed to Israel for ceasefire talks that showed no sign of progress. Salsa Ori, an exited senior Hamas leader, told London-based satellite channel AI Arabi that his group has turned down a proposal for a 3-hour lull. He said Egypt. The fighting broke out late Monday when Hamas fired a long-range rocket at Jerusalem in support of Palestinian protests there against the policing of a flashpoint holy site and efforts by a Jewish settler to evict dozens of Palestinian families from their homes. Since then, Israel has attacked the hundreds of targets in Gaza, causing earth-shaking explosions across the densely populated territories. Gaza militants have fired 1,800 rockets in Israel, including more than 400 that fell short or misfired, according to the military. The rockets have brought life in parts of southern Israel to a standstill, and several barrages have targeted the seaside metropolis of Tel Aviv, some 70 kilometers away from Gaza. The Gaza Health Ministry says that the death toll has risen to 119 killed, including 31 children and 19 women, with 830 wounded. The Hamas and the Islamic Jihadi militant group have confirmed 20 deaths in the rank, though Israeli says that the number is much higher. 7 people have been killed in Israel, including a 6-year-old boy and a soldier. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu vowed to continue the operation, saying in a video statement that Israel would extract a very heavy price for Hamas in Washington. President Joe Biden said he spoke with Netanyahu about claiming the fight, but also backed the Israeli leader by saying that there has not been a significant overreaction. Hamas military spokesperson Abu Obadiah said the group was not afraid of a group invasion, which would be a chance to increase or catch of dead and captive soldiers. The fighting cast a pall over the Muslim holiday of Eid al-Fitr, normally marked by a family gathering and festive meals. Instead, the streets of Gaza were most empty. Police spokesperson Nikki Rosenthal said 750 suspects have been arrested since the communal virus began early this week. He said police had clashed overnight with individuals in Lod and Tel Aviv who hurled rocks and the firebombs at them. The fighting depends on the political crisis that has sent Israeli carrying through 4 inconclusive elections in just 2 years. After March election, Netanyahu failed to form a government coalition. Now his political revivals have 3 weeks' time to try to do so. Those efforts have also been greatly complicated by the fighting. His opponents include a broad range of parties that have little common. They would need the support of an Arab party whose leader he has said cannot be negotiated with. Israeli is fighting in Gaza.